You're paddling out in Costa Rica when, bam! A monkey steals your GoPro, a rogue wave takes your board, and the guy next to you just proposed to his girlfriend mid-surf. And that was all before breakfast. Welcome to the land where waves break harder than your willpower to go home. But don't worry, this isn't some cookie-cutter surf vlog. This is the ultimate Costa Rica surf guide. From the locals-only breaks that'll humble your ego to beginner beaches where you can wipe out in peace, we're diving into everything without the sunscreen sales pitch. Stick around, because we're dropping the exact beach where pros secretly train. And no, it's not in the guidebooks. Costa Rica isn't just another dot on the surfer's bucket list, it's the pilgrimage. On one side, the Pacific Ocean serving you consistent year-round swells. On the other, the Caribbean coast throwing the occasional wild tantrum of perfect barrels. And in the middle, rainforest, toucans, and the kind of pura vida vibe that makes you forget about your corporate inbox. The country has over 800 miles of coastline, meaning there's always a wave somewhere. Plus, warm water year-round. Translation: no wetsuits, no excuses. And let's not ignore the elephant on the wave: safety. Costa Rica is one of the most stable, beginner-friendly surf destinations in Latin America. You're more likely to get taken out by an unexpected beach dog than by crime. Nicoya Peninsula, Pacific goldmine. Home to names like Tamarindo, Nosara, and Santa Teresa. If surf towns had Tinder profiles, this region would be a swipe right moment. Tamarindo. Overcrowded? Yes. Still fun? Absolutely. Tamarindo is your gateway drug, perfect for beginners, decent swells year-round, and surf schools every 12 feet. You'll wipe out, laugh, learn, and get hustled by surfboard rentals priced like Manhattan cocktails. Nosara, Playa Hermosa. You're still in the beginner to intermediate zone here, but the vibe is calmer. The waves are smooth and forgiving, and yoga culture is so strong your shoulders might start stretching involuntarily. Santa Teresa, the cool older cousin of Costa Rican surf towns. Intermediate to advanced waves, epic point breaks, and the occasional celebrity sighting. We're not saying Gisele Bündchen has surfed here, but we're also not saying that. Central Pacific, classic and reliable. Jaco, Costa Rica's Vegas on the ocean. The surf? Pretty decent. The town? Wild. If you want your post-surf smoothie to come with a side of EDM and questionable life decisions, Jaco's your place. Playa Hermosa, next to Jaco. This is where the real wave hunting begins. Powerful, heavy, and breaks like it's angry. Not for beginners. Bring your shortboard and leave your ego. Hermosa doesn't care. South Pacific, remote and rewarding. Dominical. Think jungle meets. Ocean meets. Massive beach breaks. Dominical is raw, powerful, and way less commercial than the Nicoya surf towns. Great for intermediate to advanced. Pavones. Oh yes, the legend. Pavones is home to one of the longest left-hand waves in the world. If the conditions align, you could ride one wave for over a minute straight. Just don't mess it up. The crowd's small, but they notice. Caribbean coast, wildcard energy. Puerto Viejo, Salsa Brava. Wanna scare yourself? Salsa Brava is Costa Rica's heaviest wave. Basically a Polynesian reef break hiding in the Caribbean. Shallow reef, hollow barrels, and the surf equivalent of a punch in the teeth. Experts only. But the town is pure reggae charm. Think Bob Marley meets jungle surf noir. Surf hacks. No one tells you. Let's pause the beach tour for some dirty truths and pro tips. Tide matters more than you think. Some beaches turn from glassy perfection to absolute soup depending on the tide. Always check local tide charts, especially at spots like Dominical or Playa Hermosa, where a bad tide means wasted paddle effort and shame. Dry season. Best waves. The dry season, December to April, is great for beach lounging, but some of the best swells hit during the wet season, May to October. Yes, you'll get rained on. Yes, it's worth it. Buy wax. Here, not there. Wax melts in Costa Rica's heat faster than your dignity on your first nosedive. Pro move. Get tropical water wax, not cool water. Or suffer the slippery consequences. Don't trust every surf school. Some are run by pros, others by guys who just bought a rash guard yesterday. Do your research, or end up getting taught pop-ups by someone who's never caught a green wave. Best spots. By skill level, beginners, Tamarindo, Pacific, surf schools, Galore, Nosara, gentle waves, dreamy sunsets, Cocos Beach, Caribbean, with lifeguards, which is rare in CR Intermediate. Santa Teresa, fast beach breaks, friendly vibe. Dominical, smaller sister wave to big Dominical Playa. Hermosa, Santa Teresa, not Jaco 1. Smooth rides, fewer crowds. Advanced. Playa Hermosa, Jaco, heavy, fast, and furious. Pavones, long lefts, technical turns. Salsa Brava, reef break, barrel of doom, if you're good enough. When to go. Dry season, December to April. Sunny, smaller consistent waves, more tourists. Green season, May to October. Bigger swells, fewer crowds, lush scenery. Secret sauce, August and September. Less rain than expected, and killer waves. Getting around? Rent a 4x4, period. Roads to places like Santa Teresa or Pavones are more suggestion than infrastructure. Bring reef-safe sunscreen. Rash guard, the Costa Rican sun is not messing around. Flip-flops, bug spray, and humility, you're probably not as good as you think. Don't bring a packed schedule. You'll end up ditching it. Drone without checking local regulations. Fines are real. All right, you've stuck around, so here's the juice. There's a little spot just south of Nosara, Playa Hermosa. Most people know it for the turtle nesting, but in the right conditions, it breaks beautifully. And if you're lucky, you'll get it to yourself, with pelicans flying overhead and no surf schools in sight. It's raw, it's unpredictable, and on the right swell, it's magic. Just watch out for the turtles, seriously. They have the right of way. Quick detour. If you want to surf another gem with great breaks and the same laid-back vibe, check out our video on the Big Bali Beach Guide. It's like this spot's long-lost twin, minus the Central American howler monkeys. Now back to your board. Costa Rica will humble you. You'll get wrecked, sunburned, and maybe lose a fin or two. But you'll also find your rhythm, your first real ride. That feeling when the ocean stops being scary and starts being home. And when that happens, you'll understand why people come here for a week and stay forever. Pura vida, surf fam. Now wax up. You're gonna need it.